Alrighty. A nice quiet stream today. Woo. Copy link. Oh, there we go. Add my thing up. Oh wait, I don't need this up anymore. That's right. Live. Okay, first one's out. That's whoops. Okay then. I actually wonder how long it's been since I've done the first since I've done the last drawing stream. It's probably been a while. Okay. Yeah, close all those out, because that'll be good. Okay. This will be interesting. This is the first time I've done at least a drawing stream in my new setup, so we'll see how well this works. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Today we are drawing some new art. So this is a bit of a series, technically, that I've been doing for a good while. I don't remember when I came out with the first one of these drawings, but it has been quite a while since I started. At least I know that for sure. My art's evolved a little bit since then. Also, it may not be Nep Tuesday or as such, but we are doing some Neptunia stuff today, so I am still going to be eating my pudding, especially because this is the one of the few times this week that I can celebrate Nep Tuesday because we haven't been able to do it since it was Christmas. So I will now proceed to eat this pudding. All right, I forgot that I didn't need to tear the whole thing off. Hold on a second. I have a lot of things on my lap actually right now. Give me 1 second. I forgot about this. There we I'll just lean back like this for the moment. How's everyone doing today? I'm just going to devour this pudding here real quickly before we get into it. I'm listening to some music in the background, so you might hear me bopping around a bit. Obviously all copyrighted. Obviously I can't stream it. But it's nice to have some background noise in between everything. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is the only drawing of this kind that I haven't finished yet, because I did the other 3 goddesses and their nations, but I haven't done Lowee yet. So I gotta finish it up, especially because it feels fitting too. It feels fitting that we're in winter, and we're building, and then we're drawing someone from a wintry nation. I'm excited for it though. I don't really have as much room as I used to for my drawing stuff now, because I only have this chair. But what I have figured out is I do have room, which is enough. So we will make it work. I also am pretty confident we are not going to finish this today. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm fairly confident we're not going to finish it today, but we'll see how far we can get. I wish I could stream my music, but sadly, copyright laws are what they are. And I don't feel like getting reported today, so we're gonna just roll with it. All right, and then I also I did draw, or I did get a little bit more stuff changed around for my drawings setup, so you guys will see that as soon as I bring it up here. Okay, so let's see. So here's what I got so far. I put up some references. So this is a drawing. All right, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be the stream for today. All right, now these are just references that I have going on for what I'm about to do. So like my other drawings, I usually have this like whole thing set up here, and then I think I'll be fine down here. I had basically the drawing in a way so that it's just taking, like you can see up here. I have this whole thing up here. I'm having it mostly now focus on the drawing instead of all the tools around it, because I feel like that's kind of where the main focus was for all the drawing streams. And I adjusted the webcam and the BG to fit with the new sizing of it as well too. I could technically even make it just a bit bigger if I wanted to, but I think it's fine where it's at, because I do want most of the focus to be on the drawing anyways. So I think that this is a fine amount of space to cover for it. Again, I could even make it a little bit shorter and give myself more space, but I think for now this is going to be fine. So let's get to work. So my main focus, I think, for this one first is I'm just going to try to get... Whoops. I'm going to try to probably... I think I'm going to focus on making Lowee first, and then her. Actually, I'm not sure. I could do either way. First, let me make a new layer. This is going to be the pre-sketch, so I kind of can show off everything that's going to go on for these. Also, actually, you know what? Let me make a group for these two. Put all the references into their own group, so that way that they are sorted. Okay, and then I can turn everything on and off like that. This also makes it so I can just opacity everything just like that too. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I think I want to do. Well, no, I'll make the pre-sketch first just to show what I'm kind of doing with everything. And then, okay, yeah, I need to switch it over. All right. I think, yeah, we got enough space here. It might be a little bit cramped here, but I'll make this work. It's going to be a very interesting stream because I'm just going to try to. This is me just trying to adjust to the new way everything is done now. So, I think what I'm going to be doing is. Yeah, we'll basically have the city and everything in the background like this. I'm not going to try to trace over it as much as I can. The only parts I might trace a little bit is like the main building here, you know? But I'm going to keep everything around the same area. So, like, I'll have the whole part down here. That's like the main city. Actually, I'll put that like actually in its own thing. So let me hide white hair here so I can kind of get that in the way. So like here, I'll have like the main city section. Well, technically, actually, kind of goes all the way over here. So yeah, I'll just kind of like draw it out to here. But about it looks like about this much area here is where like the main city area is gonna be. Actually, that's the main thing I saw about the whole thing is that it kind of like rings around the whole place. So it's gonna mainly kind of look like that. So that's gonna be our main area. I don't know how else is going on on screen. I think it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have the main city right there. I'm gonna have the spire here. That's where the basilicom's gonna be, right there. And then we have like a basically like here you can see there's like a river that goes like all the way down here. It forks off into two parts. So I'll draw that. This whole section. Just bring it back up so I can kind of see things a little bit more clearly. Okay. Yeah, so around yeah, I'll include this little lake right here. all this area here is going to be, what's it, factories. More there. It's going to be some foresty there. Plains here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make this, because it does kind of actually go about that way. Right, I forgot it actually does it with the whole thing. They don't have separate things like Photoshop does. Still getting used to that. But yeah, I think everything kind of goes right behind the Basilicom there. There's like another little like foresty area here. More plains right about here. And then there's like a whole big mountain range. Right along here. And they all got like these snow-capped mountains. So that's going to be like the main thing for the town. So if you yeah, take everything away, that's basically going to be like the same kind of layout. Like I said, I'm going to try not to trace it, but I'm going to use a lot of the reference that I have here as like a as the reference. So I want everything to be in the same area, but I'm not going to make everything like exactly how the reference looks. But they are going to be in like the same area. So it'll be comparable, but not like the exact same, you know? And then, oh yeah, here we go. So that's going to be the pre-sketch for Lowee. I'll do one more pre-sketch blonde. And then we'll put, whoops, I'll put this one down a little bit too so we can see her a bit better. So basically for blonde, I'm not going to copy this pose either, but I was looking through my other poses. I noticed I had two people laying back, like Neptunia was laid like that. And then Vert was kind of positioned like that. And then she was, and then yeah, Blackheart was like this, laying back. So I had two people like bent back, so I'm gonna have her dynamically kind of stretching forward. So the main pose I was thinking for her was I was gonna do like this. Here's her hips, here's her shoulders. I'm gonna basically kind of keep the legs almost as they are in the pose here, so they kind of go down, and then one bends up, goes behind the other. But the arms are going to be different. The arms I'm going to have outstretched backwards. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. And her hands outstretched that way, and then her other hands outstretched back like that. Although I wonder if they should be a little bit further back instead. You think maybe? Yeah, a little bit further back actually. So this is actually going to be further out. Kind of like that, yeah. And she'll have that arch to her. Her wings outstretched, yeah, this way. Kind of actually, yeah, at the same angle here. So, yeah, you're going to be seeing basically them at about the same angle that they are at. That's like the basic pose I'm thinking of for her, though. And her hair kind of, yeah, going like that. There you go. I think that's a good pose. And then I think I'm actually going to put her, yeah, basically right there. I'm actually kind of, I don't know. Yeah, she's enough out of the way, I think, out of the main Basilicom for it to still be a main focus. But I could technically move everything over just a little bit to give, to like, have her as the right focus and then the Basilicom as the left focus. But I don't know. Actually, I might do that. Whoops. That is the zoom in tool. I forgot about this song. I think it is actually a little bit better if the city's not directly in the center like it was in the picture. So we'll have a little bit of creative freedom for the the left side of it here. So I think that's going to be basically what we work with here. So it'll look like look basically like this. We'll see how close we can get it to that in the main thing. I want to make sure I got no messages or not. That's so. I guess now I have to decide which one I'm going to be drawing first, either blonde or the or the or the background. I think I might draw a blonde first because I do want to get her done first. So we won't worry about the background yet. We'll just focus on her. But that's basically kind of where I wanted though. Is I wanted to take up about that much space. And you also notice too with her, I did have two references here, and it's just because with this original reference, actually I can bring them all the way up again. With this original reference, I she had her arms hidden a little bit and I needed to see more of the gauntlets that she had for this pose I'm about to do with her. So I got this one to get the gauntlets on it. But I'm gonna mainly be taking inspiration from this pose just because it's most like what I'm about to draw here. So let's lighten her up a bit. And then let's make a new layer. So this is going to be the White Heart sketch. All right. I want to make sure there's nothing else going on in my things. Okay, we're good. By the way, this drawing is going to be in 3K, so hopefully it does look really nice, and I can use it as like as a background. All right, I'm still going to try to make it in my style. I'm not going to copy. I'm using just to copy the details of her, but I am going to still try to draw it in my style. So first, I'm basically gonna just ignore all of this over here, and then draw the bi shape. Hmm. Okay, so far so good. I'll fix proportions and everything as I see fit, but so far everything seems to be looking good. That's a really big leg. Yeah, I might have to adjust the rest of the body to fit it. Yeah, her legs are really big. So I'll just adjust the I'll just adjust these parts here. make them fit. Um, is it selecting it? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I think it is. Yeah. That's the zoom button. That actually feels. That already feels a lot more natural. I think, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for proportion wise. All right, anchor down. It's a little bit exaggerated on that end, but that is basically the pose I was looking for. There you go. That does make it feel like it's a little bit stretched a little bit further back. I think actually was probably fine where it was. Yeah, I think it's fine where it was. Okay. I'll make new layers for the rest of her parts too. White art, wings sketch. The wings are interesting because again the wings are always interesting because they're not like attached, but they still do like they're still like there though, and they actually go pretty far. Also, I was looking at the wings too before, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, they kind of look like floppy disks, which I'm pretty sure that was very much intentional. Also, I did realize too on her wings it says blonde right there, which I thought that was a cute little touch. You start to appreciate a character design a little bit more when you actually have to start drawing her. Oh, okay. I can already see from how I drew it that these wings over here are very disproportional to the other ones. So I need to fix that. All right, I think that's way better. It still needs to get a little bit bigger though. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. I'm kind of thinking about what I want to do with this one. I think this one, because I can tell the whole thing with these two is that they are the same wing. It's just one is flipped. Just trying to remember, or trying to figure out which one I drew is more like the ones that she has. I think technically this one is actually more like the one that she has. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, so basically I'm just going to duplicate this layer. Flip it. It's probably all the way the hell over there now. Yep, it's all the way the hell over here. Yeah, it needs to be rotated a little bit more. Whoops. There you go. I think that works. Yeah, because I'm like, again, the wings are like they're on her, but they're not attached to her body. They're like just floating away from her body. So I think that's kind of where they are, though. Okay, so there's just a few more things I need to draw on her. White heart. Let's do her. Yeah, let's do her face next. I want to get that like signature, like just serious look in her face too. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna move her just a little bit closer so I don't have to scroll so far to get what I need. Especially because now I'm about to do her hair. Actually, yeah, I should definitely make a sketching layer for this. Give me 1 second. Just gotta put all these into this group. All right. See, like right up here on her thing, there's kind of like a little bit of a dip, and it kind of goes rounded, and then right from the tip of it comes that little signature swoop. And then she has kind of like the flicks that go outward. I might need to see the other thing without her arm in a way too for the rest of that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Got the signature hair flicks right there. And then I think, yeah, I just need to see the other picture so I can get the, I can understand what the back side of her hair looks like. I see. Yeah, it is really just like a lot of messy flicks over there. Also, it looks like this one's actually, yeah, it's basically kind of flipped over from where it was. Because I was taking it again from the first picture, and her hair looked actually a little bit different. Now I see it here. There you go. That seems pretty. That actually seems pretty akin to what her hairstyle looks like. Yeah, so I'm okay with that. I do want to fix that hair flick a little bit though. Oh, I'm still on that fucking layer. God damn it. Oh. Oops. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, whoopsies. Yeah, that's a whoopsies on my part. Yeah, let me fix that real quickly. Did it actually work exactly as I thought it did? Yeah, wow. That's funny how that works. Okay. So that works exactly how I think it does. Because it does as a floating layer, and then when you anchor it down, then it makes it part of the other layer. Okay. That's all good. All right, now we gotta draw her in. We gotta draw her outfit because right now she is naked. Right heart. Outfit sketch. Oh yeah, we don't need the pre-sketch in the background anymore either. Yeah, looks like it goes shoulder length on her. So right about there. Right? Yeah, it like wraps around the shoulder of it. Okay. There's actually a little bit of space. Yeah, because it's like right there. And his arms so silent among all these things. I'm kind of just really focusing on my thing. A lot of times, also when I listen to music, I really just kind of vibe out to it. So like, I just kind of get into a focus mode, really. But if anyone has anything to ask or and such, feel free. I am open to just about anything. Let's see. Yeah, I would say kind of, yeah, there's like a circular part that goes there. Yeah, I kind of need to draw the back a little bit just so I can get, yeah, this little part here. Yeah, I might not even be able to see the whole thing because her arm's in the way, but I'll draw it there just in case. I like her outfit though. I really like the design of all the guys' outfits. I think they're super cool. Yeah, that's about where their knee is. So yeah. Okay. So now I think it goes, yeah, right about up here, yeah. Actually looks like it's supposed to be a little bit lower than that. It's just because her legs look a little bit thicker than the ones I have here, but that's fine. Right, I forgot that doesn't actually select lasso anymore. It definitely should though. I guess cut and then paste. There we go. Now I can move it individually. Yeah, I think it's better if it's right down here. All right, I just need you to just get a little bit out of the way so I can see what I'm doing here. Thank you. The shoes are very interesting. The boots and like the gauntlets are always so like interestingly designed for me to me. And again, I draw this like as I see it here, but it looks like it's way further up the leg because the legs are just not as like that's the whole thing I've noticed about this person's art style. I forget what the name of like the person is that drew the Neptunia art, but like the difference between their style and mine, they have ladies with really long legs, and I I don't do that. I don't do that, sadly. I mean, more power to them for making ladies with such long legs, but I can't. I don't do that. I think that's good. That's good when it's like that. I was trying to figure out what I was doing there. Yeah, it's right. Okay. You have such complicated little parts in these things. Also, one of these does not look right to me. I think it's because, yeah, it's because of this little part here. There you go. That just wasn't defined enough for me. There we go. I just realized something else is wrong with all of that foot that I made there. It's not quite pointed the way I want it to be. Oh boy. Yeah, because it looks like it's like twisted out the way I drew it here, an angle of to her leg. Yeah, because the whole angle of her like leg goes down this way, so it should be following that line all the way down. Hmm. Here, I got one idea I'm thinking of for this first. That is not the idea I had. I keep forgetting that lasso tool does not exist on L. Yeah, like this way here. Yeah, put it right there. And then we just need to adjust everything else to match with it. There we go. That already feels a lot better because now it's actually like, yeah, angled toward that area of her foot. Okay, and now to do the other one. It looks like it's going to be easier to do though because it's literally in the exact angle that I need to draw it in. That looks good. Okay, and then I just need, yeah, the arms, and then the wings. Okay. Okay, I need the other one back. God, the gauntlets are going to be so weird to do. Yeah, that's where the line of the arm is. Yeah, it like shows off like a little bit down the arm too, and then yeah, like right before that part it goes around. But it does look like where the elbow meets, it does have like a part that wraps around like this way, you know? Hmm. So this part goes all the way up to here. There we go. So there's that little bit. And then from where this little part goes, it looks like it goes like right there into there. And it goes right there. And then it goes about halfway down there. And then it goes up. Okay. The gauntlets, I have no idea how to even start on that. Oh boy. It looks like at least for sure, before the hand part, they have like a bracer right about here. Which from the angle of it is, yeah, obviously it would circle around this way. Okay. Hmm. Let's try to at least figure out how the hands look. And this is her. Yeah, this is her right hand. So I would think about like just a resting position. Yeah. Let's see. It's usually a thing with my things, with my drawings, that my the hands are just always a little bit bigger than they're supposed to be. There you go. That should be good. I needed to define the fingers so that I could actually do. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. Unselect the layer. Thank you. There you go. Hold on a second. What happened to my hand though? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What happened there? Where where and how did my thing go? There's a way to look at my history, right? Somewhere in here. Document history. Here you go. No, that's something else. Oh, come on. I had it how I wanted it. Hold on. I'm figuring out something, guys. Give me 1 second. It was just very strange how it just like it had the thing I drew, and then all of a sudden it went away. Instagram? I don't think that's no. I think histogram's for time, like gifts and stuff like that. Oh, the undo history. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's because I forgot to anchor the layer, right? Yeah, I think so. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. all all is right. Okay, I want to make sure everything else is good on here. Okay. It looks like there's a brace right before. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like how the other ones were, where there's just like a spiked joint on every single part of the finger. So that's going to be the fun part. And I think it is sharpened at the ends too. One, two, three, and then four. Okay. And then so there's how many? One, two, three. There's like three things. One where it meets, one at the ends, and then one in the middle of those two. Okay. I can get the rest of that. That's fine. That's pretty easy to follow. And then there's like a band there. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for that. And then I just gotta do all the digits on there, so it's a pretty easy pattern to get behind though, so I just gotta follow through with it basically. All right. So much detail inside those gauntlets, I swear to God. So I was starting this around 1, so it's almost been 2 hours now. So I'll go till about either 3:30 or 4. It's probably how long I'll go for today. Okay, so the back part of this arm is going to be interesting because and now I got some Neptunia music playing. It's like this is about this is where the halfway point is. I love this song too. It's the opening to Sisters versus Sisters. It's such a good song actually. And then where is, yeah, this is the left side. So again, you're only going to really see like the bottom part of her palm. The one thumb outstretched. Maybe like a little bit of the ridges of the first one. Yeah. Again, from the angle it is, I don't think you would see the spikes on the other side too, but you would see this part, the little end part of that bracer. Yeah, again, just because I'm looking at it, I'm like, if I can just make this little part, just make this little part here. As long as we can make that just a bit bigger. Whoops. Perfect. I love when things are hidden behind other objects, because then it means I don't have to draw them. It's just great for me, because then I don't have to actually draw it. All right, now we're going to do her wings. All right, and then the wings seem fairly straightforward. I just need to, oh, whoops, not this one. Oh. Let me rotate you away again a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, the wings I think are pretty straightforward. I just need to do, yeah, one. Actually, the wings are basically, yeah, the wings are basically already there. Now I think about it, they just need the detail on them. So actually, that's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be the wings detail. Also, is this a straight line? It is now. There's, yeah, 5 characters there. Okay. Then again, I don't know. Is this really something to worry about now? Yeah, it's something I'll save for later, actually. I'll keep that though there just in case for the moment. Because that's something that'll come up when I do the coloring for her. I like it. It's all very rough and like put together and everything, but I like it so far. Okay, so actually before I continue this, I'm gonna quickly go use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. shit. Everything is falling on me. I love being live so everyone can watch me struggle. I think so far this is going pretty well though. Like, in general, just seeing just the process of drawing on stream again. I'm glad I decided to start doing it again. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. Fixing my stuff. Okay, I am back. Let me get these set back up again. Yeah, so I think we got Blonde in a good spot. I think I'm pretty comfortable about everything that's going on there. I'm gonna move the background in place because apparently it got moved at some point. Oh, that. Okay. Can I actually lock that in place if I can help it? I'm trying to actually remember how I did it again. Yeah, lock position and size. That should be good. Okay. So now that we got Blonde basically sketched out and done, we have Lowee to do. So also, this is also a good is a good point for us to kind of see where she is in comparison to everything else. Oh. Yep, it's only gonna let me it's only gonna let me do individual parts like that. I know there's a way to move the whole group though. Something like that at least. I know there was a way to do it. I'm actually kind of I'm kind of okay with her being in that spot. I was just curious if I could try to move her down a little bit. I don't know. I definitely remember being able to do all the layers at once. I just don't remember how to do it. I think either way, I'm kind of happy with the position she is in. Although, of course, again, this is assuming that this is actually where that is. I don't know, actually. I kind of like it being in the center now. After seeing the references again, after seeing the reference here again, like that, yeah, I think I actually kind of like where that is. Can we actually center us back on the thing? I'm learning new things. Hold on. Ow. Excuse me. Nah, I think I just had to move it back as it was. Yeah, I actually like it where it was. I just need to, also, now that I think about it, actually, did I see that in the original image too? Oh no, they do have clouds. It's just kind of like more ambient. I was like, I'm like, there should definitely be some sort of cloud cover because it's usually snows here. But okay, I think I got it though. I'm just trying to figure out how I wanna do things. I think I'm okay with her being there. I wouldn't mind her being moved down just a little bit, but I can move that down after I do her like drawing. Like she's not locked into that specific spot technically. It's going to be a lot easier to move it when I have all of the parts together. Especially if I can, since I can flatten the drawing and then do it that way. Which is usually what I'm going to do with it. Alright. I'm like postponing the inevitable because I'm just trying to figure out how to tackle everything in the background there. Just everything there. Again, I don't want to trace things. But I want to have the general idea of it. I think what I'm gonna do is, um, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll hide her for the moment. We'll make a new layer for the basilicom. Oh, there's still a selection layer right there. There we go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to try to build a replica of the basilicom as I see it right next to it. So we'll see how well that works. Okay. So yeah, there's the wall. Okay. And there's like a little part that goes up here. And then right about here. Okay, and then this one, and then it goes right about up here, here. There we go. The little swirly part's like really interesting to me, especially from a design standpoint. There you go. Okay. I think I got, yeah, basically I got the main parts of it all down, it looks like. Oh wait, I need to get the back parts too. Yeah. Okay, I think I got basically the gist of it now. Okay. There we go. All right, Basilicom is sketched. Um, Now I just need to do. Now I just gotta do, yeah, like the main city, the forest, the river. Hmm. Actually, first a group. Lowee. There we go. Get this one out while I'm here. There's like a bit of a land around it. Yeah, obviously. Okay. I wish it worked so much better than that. The hand tool would be so useful if I could actually use it the way I wanted to do it. Yeah, I'll get like some of the basic stuff in the background. Get the horizon. Although now I think about it, before I do all that, I should make sure that that's actually a straight line. I'm pretty sure it is, because I got it from the art. Yeah, no, actually, I'm pretty sure it's good. I got it directly from the art, so that should definitely be a straight line. Okay. Actually, that might be better now I think about it. I think I'll have the top part as like the ambient cloud cover. and I'll keep the rest as just clear day, because that's going to be out where the mountains are. Well, actually, that's going to be out where the mountains are. It's fine then. I think that's fine. Yeah, so I got like most of the background here done. Actually, let me, before I even think about possibly ending the stream, here, signature. What does brush 5 look like? Not too bad. I don't know where I'm going to put my signature on this thing, but for now, at least for the sketching part of it, just going to put it right there. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably call it here, just because it's already been about 2.5 hours. My hands are getting tired. And I want to be able to do some other stuff today before people get home. But yeah, I think we're at a good spot though. We drew the white heart with her all of her like in her glory and everything, and we also got a little bit of the basilicom in the background. So we got the main basilicom drawn and some of the background elements. The main part that's going to be a little bit of a headache is going to be drawing all of those buildings down there, and then obviously doing the buildings won't be too hard because a lot of them are just like simple little square / circle shapes, which is mainly what a lot of them are going to just be in this massive cluster of the city here. But after we get that done and get all that drawn down below, all that's left to do is do the main drawing layer, which is going to be all the line art and everything for it, and then color everything, and then probably shade everything as well too, which might take a good while now that I think about it. So, yeah, it took us like 2.5 hours just to sketch things, and we're not even done with the sketch, so good on us. It's definitely going to be a part 2. So I'm going to be doing part 2. I already put my schedule up on Twitch, but it should be this next upcoming Thursday is when I should be able to do it, because Tuesday is going to be New Year's Eve, so I'm going to be going out and partying with friends after work. So I have no time to do a Neptunia stream that day. So the next Neptunia stream is going to be on Wednesday instead, as a makeup day, because I have that day off, so I can definitely make it up that day. But yeah, that's all going to be doing it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this drawing stream. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe and follow if you wish to see more of it in the future. And yeah, more drawing goodness on Thursday, and more Neptunia on Wednesday next week. So thank you guys for joining me, and hope you all have a good day. I'll see you guys all in the next one on Wednesday. Bye-bye now.